What's going on, boys and girls? It's your friendly neighborhood Muzzafuzza here, back again with some more Call of Duty gameplay commentary. How long am I going to say that before I just give up Call of Duty entirely? Is it going to be during Ghosts? Is it going to be during the next Call of Duty after that? Maybe Call of Duty Dinosaur Warfare? Maybe Call of Duty Space Warfare? Or Futuristic Warfare? Or Laser Beams Pew Pew Pew? I don't know. But I got a little team deathmatch here for you on Cove. I'm using a Cyborg Camo MP7, which makes it look like I'm from the future. Got my Google Glass on. I'm living in virtual reality. Got a slow IV drip of nutrients just pumping through my veins, so I never have to leave the house and I can just play video games 24/7, every waking moment. That's what the future is going to be for me. I don't know about you guys, but once I can upload my entire brain, my consciousness, if you will, if I can upload that shit to the internet and just go on autopilot, I might just do it. I don't know. But I was working out outside. I was in the backyard just doing push-ups and pull-ups and battle ropes and all sorts of crazy stuff. I got like a little home gym set up in my backyard, which is awesome. I can do all the working out and exercise that I need straight from my house. That's why I'm a little out of breath, if you can tell. But I got a good idea when I was working out, and that was if I got cast away onto an island, just like the movie Castaway. If you've seen the movie Castaway, you know, the one where there's Wilson, and it's the ball with the blood painted hand thing, you know, the face. I don't know. You might not even know what I'm talking about if you've never seen the movie. But there's a movie called Castaway where a guy crash lands onto an island or like washes up on an island or something, and then he has to survive on the island for years by himself and get his own food and make fires and do all that stuff that you would have to do if you were stranded on an island. And what I thought of when I was working out today is if I was stranded on an island like Cove, like this island that you see me getting the gameplay on right here, if I was stranded on an island like this, could I survive? And the funny thing about this map is there's actually some cave art or cave paintings or whatever on the walls on this map, and it's actually in like the cave entrance on the Cove where you peek out and you can look down at the enemy spawn, and it's got like a bunch of tally marks right here where I'm at on the map right now. Actually, is where it's at. I didn't look at it, but it might show it eventually. But there's a bunch of tally marks just of somebody who was counting up the days that they've been stuck on the island, and that's kind of what gave me the inspiration for this. And I don't know if I could survive, to be honest, you guys. I'm kind of a wuss. I'm kind of soft. I don't know if it would happen. If I would get like eaten alive by animals there, or like jaguars or panthers or whatever lies in the jungles of this island that I get myself stuck on. But I know I could make a fire. I wasn't in Boy Scouts or anything, but I do know how to make a campfire even without flint and tinder or whatever. You just gotta get some sticks and do some fiddling, do some whittling. I think it's called whittling. I don't really remember, but I think if I was to the brink of extinction, not extinction, you know what I mean. If I was about to die and I had to make a fire to get some food, to cook some food or to boil some water or something, I think I could probably finagle my way through it, but it would suck. First of all, let's get that out of the way. Getting stranded on an island would suck no matter who you are. Even if you're the poorest guy on Earth and you're already dealing with your own struggles, or you're the richest guy on Earth and you're balling out of control right now, it would suck no matter what to get stuck on an island, and it would not be a fun thing. You'd have to really change things up. And fresh water would be priority number one. You'd have to find some water. You'd have to find a river or a stream or something other than ocean water, because you can't drink the ocean water. It's too salty, it's gross, there's a bunch of fish swimming and pissing in it, and it would just be way too gross. So fresh water would be number one, and you'd have to find a way to filter it, boil it if you can find some pots and pans or something to cook over a fire, and get yourself some cleaner water, some more purified water, so you're not just puking your guts out with some sort of disease that you picked up from the island. That would be priority number one. And then after that, I'd have to find some food, so I have to go hunt some wild boars, or, you know, the pigs that run around in forests that you always see in like movies that are portraying that, but it's not actually how it would happen. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I would starve instantly, but now that I think about it, the food that I would go for is fish. I would go fishing every day. I'd have to make like some sort of a man-made fishing pole just out of like a stick, and maybe find some string somewhere, or make your own string out of some branches or something. Now that this has got my like brain turning, I really do not know what I would do in this situation, but I thought it would just be a cool commentary topic. Let me know in the comments below if you think you could survive or not, if you think you would die on day one because you're a gamer who watches YouTube videos and you would not be able to survive on an island. Let me know what you guys would do. I just thought this was a cool thing to talk about in a commentary, and I don't know if anybody's ever talked about this in a gameplay commentary, so might be a world first of some sort, but yeah, I'm having fun with commentaries. Once again, I'm putting them out a lot more nowadays. I'm doing live commentaries and regular commentaries, topical ones like this. And if there's anything specific that you guys want to hear me talk about, just let me know in the comments or on my Twitter or Facebook. They're down below in the description. I do take suggestions if there's anything that you guys want to hear me talk about or hear my thoughts or feelings on. That's what I'm here to do. So that is pretty much what I would do if I was stranded on an island. Let me know what you guys would do, because I'm at a loss for words now. After I get water and food taken care of, that's about all I could do. I don't know what I would even do for fun on an island. I would just be running around, and I don't know. I would have to find a soccer ball and name him Wilson and be like, Wilson, when he's floating away. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of a ridiculous commentary, but what the heck, I thought I would try it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for staying subscribed after all this time and all that good stuff, and like the video if you enjoyed it. That's it from me. This has been Muzzafuzza, and I will see you guys later.